keep the whole way in gold.
I'm right there. Oh. Yeah.
I gotta listen to
La música. You gotta listen to what?
the new album
Whose new album?
with a brown belt. I don't feel like looking for my brown belt. They're kind of like rustic, dingy. They're not like the brown belt I would wear with these. I mean, actually, I do got one. I don't feel like getting it.
Oh, those are the ones you got last night.
Huh?
Those are the ones you got last night.
Yeah. That's why I told you I had a vision for these joints and these shoes. That's why I'm like.
Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Oh, there we go. Hi, so we're gonna do my hair and makeup today. So yay! I literally, it's been a couple of days. My cousin is in the
I
background.
would never wear this belt.
So if you hear him, ignore him.
I would never wear
Or
this
don't.
belt.
But he's just loud.
Like,
Okay, and so
with it just because it's like older. But
I'm
here's
using
brown.
this.
But you feel me? Here's a brown color. Also got
I got
some
this
other,
from
you know,
Kendra's Boutique a long time ago for Christmas. So that's what we're doing. I did some eyeliner off camera and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's cute, but it's like, I don't know. We're gonna see once I like get into my makeup. Like actually. I'm gonna prep my skin though. Do I use for what? Like my eyeliner or just like my hair or what?
See, because like I could wear these to go golfing. Like I could dress them down to like.
Hi,
also,
Krishna.
You feel me? So.
Yes, Jesus
Little
did die for my
corduroy
sins. Thank you,
pants,
Zay.
just some picture pants.
Oh, so yeah, right now I literally just have eyeliner on and then I did mascara. Whenever I do mascara though, I usually use more than one mascara. So I used a brown mascara and then a black mascara. Yeah, so I layered it that way. I'm from the Midwest.
So
I'm a Midwest girl.
that's the
But
I'll show y'all something.
let's do a shout out. Susie? Hi, Susie. How are you today, Susie? Krishna, you're from India? What part? I actually, last time I was in New York, I went into a store and a guy asked me if I was from Bangladesh. And it's very interesting because I do have some family that's kind of like from the West Indies. And if you know about the West Indies, you know like some Indians did migrate to that area. So, Mumbai. I don't know anything about Mumbai. I'm so flat. What does that mean? Like I don't have any boobs? Well, I am in my workout clothes, but I mean if I'm flat chested, it's really no one's concern. But we're gonna. Oh, my hair. Bangladesh is not part of India. Where is it from? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so uncultured. I didn't even look it up. Where is Bangladesh? If you don't mind, sharing. I do want to visit India though one day. Do you have any places to recommend? This is my first time using this. You boy? Do I look like a boy? My geography is cooked a little bit. You know, when I started to learn geography, I was attending a PWI and I had a lot of bigger fish to fry during that time period, so don't like that at all. That's not cute. I have a different size. This is my time using this. I just always felt like it didn't make sense. Oh, okay, okay. You know, unfortunately in America, I feel like they don't really, you know, just the teachings are very restricted. In other countries, and geography isn't really a staple of learning, to be honest. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Mahakum? Is that how I pronounce it? But no, I don't. I usually don't keep up with trending things. I'm not like really a trend girl. I just like to do my own thing. Whatever I like, whereas like catching my eye, that's what I focus on. Not even focus on, but just like, yeah. Which God do you believe? Really, I believe in God. Just everyone's God, in my opinion. I feel like I've learned a couple of different religions, and I think when it boils down to it, we all serve and believe in the same God, but we just have different interpretations or different stories of that same God, honestly. Oh, this is, look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous, this curl. No, I didn't really TikTok. Oh wait, it's kind of cute. I really didn't TikTok that much. I always kind of been a YouTube girly. This is my second YouTube. I restarted my first YouTube. I think I just like the long form content, honestly, but YouTube, yeah, I just like YouTube better, to be honest. And I have not read that. What is it about? Right now, who's playing right now? I don't know. Let's see. My cousin is playing it right now. He's not in the room, but when he comes back, I'll ask him. It is a good song. You know what? I think it's the guy. He's going to be going to a concert here soon, in maybe like a month or so. I do believe it's the person he's going to the concert to. I know that doesn't help you right now, but I will definitely let you know. I mean, it's okay for her to ask these questions. She has no idea what I've read or not. Right? It is a vibe. I really like it. Hold on, let's go see. I'm gonna ask him really quickly because I'm curious too before the song. I'm back. I still don't know what the song is. Hold on. He's yapping. He's on live himself. Now he is a tick for sure. I am just a humble YouTube girl who likes to travel and visit her family. You know, just do the thing. Hold on a sec. Okay, so the song, I'm back. The song is called Siberia by Gallant. Gallant. So I read the song back for us. BRB, I'm gonna return his phone. Can you guys hear me? But yeah, so the song is called Siberia by Gallant. It's Gallant. That is his name. The time, it is 13:26. What time is it where you are, Ratam? I'm not quite sure about this. I'm like nervous I'm gonna burn myself, to be honest. You're welcome. I hear that his name is Gallant, but so far this is my first time hearing his music today myself, and everything I've heard has just been like very just on a cloud vibey. I like it. Okay, so this tool, I actually do like it. It looks pretty good. I think I'm just like doing too fast. India. It's 2:57 a.m. Oh, it's 2:57 a.m. on the 21st or the 22nd or the. It's okay, Ritam. I will definitely be going live again. So just subscribe and you'll be able to see my lives easier. Actually, my birthday is in 2 days. So, oh nice. So 1 day for you. My birthday is on the 22nd. So I'll be celebrating here. How tall am I? Okay, so I'll tell you, but guess first. Are you gonna guess how tall I am? No, you're not gonna guess. You just want me to tell you without saying? Okay, I will. I will go live on my birthday just for yeah. 5'7". I'm close, but not quite. I'm actually 5'4". Yeah. So I am 5'4.5", not an inch taller, not an inch shorter. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I don't know how I feel about these curls. I want them to, bye, see you later. I want them to come out super cute, but we will see. Oh gosh. Yeah guys, so I'm actually going on this like travel extravaganza. I don't know where I'm going next, but I came to visit my cousin. He lives on the West Coast, and I'll be here and decide the next place I'm going. I kind of want to leave the country, leave America. I kind of want to visit a few more friends and family that live in America before I leave the country. We're gonna see how this all turns out, but I really just feel like I want to explore and kind of just be guided through this. Oh, I definitely prefer warm temperatures over everything. Like, I'm from the Midwest, but it gets so cold, and whenever it gets cold, I'm ready to leave. I'm like, no. Where I'm at right now, it's actually colder weather, but it's just, this is where my cousin lives, so, it's okay. It's not freezing though here, but it's definitely not warm. Okay, so this side is curled. I might curl it again. Yeah, I don't know. I might just comb them out too. We'll see. What about you? Do you prefer warm weather or cold weather? The DMV? Okay. I have not been to the DMV. I have been to New York several times, but not the DMV. I have a friend, well, one of my close friends, she has a friend who is from the DMV. She said it was kind of I don't know if it actually is. Like it is but it's not, but it is, but it's not type of thing. Like it depends on where you are. But and then I met another girl. I met a because I do model. But I met a model who is from the DMV and she said you have to be careful when you're there because some people can be like not so friendly basically. So I don't know. Let's see how this curl. Oh gosh, look at that curl. It didn't really turn out too cute to be honest. Well, this piece. We'll redo this piece. No, but I would like to be somewhere that is like absolutely hot. Like hot all the time for the most part. I really don't need the cold weather. The only time I think I would want to be in the cold weather is if like I'm going snowboarding or something like that. But I think I would just travel somewhere that has mountains to snowboard in instead of just going somewhere cold that's always cold, you know? Like being somewhere that's always cold. So I like these curls, but I wish they were a little bit more uniform. Why is that? I have no idea why that's happening. Let's see. I am not so sure. Is everyone else having that problem of my sound? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. What about now? Is it going in and out still? I'm gonna put a right here. Yeah. That's so odd. I'm not so sure why. I know my phone microphone is working. I was just on the phone with my grandma before I got on live, so and we were talking just fine. And that's a bit weird. It might be a bug with YouTube. I thought it might have been. Oh, this is cute. I thought it might have been the music in the background, but the music isn't playing anymore, so I am not too sure about that. My favorite hairstyle? It depends on how I'm feeling. I feel like my favorite hairstyle is like, it's more so how I style my hair with the outfit I'm wearing. So coordinating hairstyles with outfits, I'd say that's my favorite thing. I do love to curl my hair just on a day-to-day basis. I don't really like wearing my hair straight. Like curling my hair just gives it more personality, more volume, just more va-va-voom, you know? I also love braiding my hair, like scalp braids, during the summer and during the hotter seasons. I love having my scalp out to the sun. I just feel like the sun is blessing my scalp. The only thing with this curler, I always get scared I'm gonna burn my fingertips. Yeah, this curler is very interesting, this wand size. Because of the wrist, it's like I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to only put it inside the divots right there, or if I'm supposed to like put it on top of the ball. Like, I don't know, but it's kind of turning out cute though. Oh, thank you, Nathan. Oh my gosh, I did. How did you know this? Are you an OG subscriber? I did. I had locks. They were beautiful. They were really thick. Yeah. Oh, that one didn't turn out too hot. See, this one was really flat compared to this one. This one's like really thick and juicy. That curl is like, just like, okay, we're here. I think I need, with this wand size, I feel like I need to do smaller hair sections, like, and then it will work out. Yeah, I feel like even this one is a little bit too big, so let's do even smaller than this and see. Okay. Who's your favorite artist? Do you guys have a favorite artist or like a favorite genre of music to listen to right now? I think we'll have fun with that and stay warm. Make sure you wear some gloves when you're doing that. That is always my like arch nemesis, when I don't have gloves and I have to do stuff with snow. Oh gosh, I want to listen to music, y'all. But the thing about TikTok and YouTube Live that's different, with YouTube you can't really have music in the background or you'll get copywritten. I'll just be my own. Oh gosh, I almost burnt my finger. Okay. I want to just like slide this out of the wand because I feel like the curls are cleaner that way, but it's kind of difficult to do so with all the divots, the different divots it has. Like, yeah. See, yeah. Of course, no problem. I will post a picture on my community. So if you're subscribed, you'll be able to see it in the feed on YouTube. So I will do that. Oh, these are coming out cute. I am going to recurl this down here because it's like it's really flat already. This is a piece of hair that I did in the larger portions, and with this wand, like I said, I need to do smaller portions. This might be really tiny, but oh gosh. Okay, cute. See, yeah, that's cute. Oh, I'm loving this already. Like, actually, I think this is how I'm gonna wear it. And keep like volume over here, but like have it like, yeah, like, and then curl it down. So, and then I need to redo my baby hairs. Oh, this curl is like twisted inside of it, so that's funny. Oh gosh. So once I'm done doing my hair, I'm actually going to go on live with my cousin on TikTok. But we're going to be like looking through my DMs, and he's going to rate like all of the messages that I have and tell me what he thinks that specific person's intentions are in my DMs. So that's gonna be fun and interesting. So I know like everything has been kind of crazy with TikTok being banned for like 8 hours, 10 hours, however long it was. How do you guys feel about that? And like, are you going back to TikTok? Are you not gonna be using TikTok anymore? What do you think? I personally, I don't know, I wasn't that big of a TikTok person before, but I think now I'm not that inclined to go back to TikTok, to be honest. It's a weird thing because it's like, who knows if it was just some ploy to be thankful for our savior bringing back TikTok, or like really what the agenda is behind it all. That's kind of what I wonder. I wonder like, what was the agenda of putting out such grand display of power just to bring it right back? And it was literally like, it wasn't even long enough to really miss it, so to say. Well, at least not for me, but I'm also not one to be on TikTok a lot. But maybe, I mean, for those people who have TikTok shops and it is their livelihood, I could see how 8 hours of uncertainty would like drive you a little rapid. Oh, I'm actually really nervous to do this curl because it's really close to my neck. I'm gonna look at the mirror. for this one. I feel like this curl is way too thick though. Like it's too much hair. So I want to get my nails done here, but I have absolutely no idea where to go. But it's going to be my birthday soon, so I like for them to be cute. I just need to find the girlie to do it, and then also it's kind of last minute, so I actually genuinely don't know if I'm gonna find someone to do it how I need it done. I actually really love bedazzled hair products, like hair tools. My straightener is also bedazzled. It's not pink, it's like, it's clear, it's like a silver bedazzled, but it's super cute to me. I just had this water cup today because I left my water bottle at home in the Midwest, so I had to get a new one. And it's not even really a water bottle, it's more like a teacup, but this is all they had, and it's just so funny to me. But I'm gonna travel with this one since my Stanley, and honestly Stanleys are so expensive. I don't see the purpose in buying another one because I already have one. It's just at home. So let's see. Should I do makeup, guys? Yes or no? What do you think? I do have eyeliner on, but that's it. I mean, like, should we do makeup, like eyeshadow, skin, lips, all of that? Okay, I kind of just ripped that one from the curl, but it came out good. So maybe I'm gonna do that. I'm almost done. Not really, kinda, almost. It's really sunny outside here, but it's cold. So it's like, it looks like it's a beautiful day. And I mean, it is a good day, you know, but it's just a beautiful cold day. It's not a beautiful warm day.
Perspective video. Audio. You online?
Yeah, what's up? But it's fine. Here.
What you was doing?
I just paused the music. Well, first they were like, what's the song? It was the song, I think it's called Syria? Yeah, Syria by Gallant. So I had to, what is it? Siberia?
Oh, Siberia?
Siberia, there it is. I was like, yeah, they were like, what is this song? So I had to come get their phone to see. And I just kept it because I paused the music. And I didn't feel like coming back. I'm just curling my hair though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Are
you leaving?
This.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going? Oh, okay. We gotta do the DMs.
I'm waiting.
I know. Let me finish my hair. And then we come back. And then I'll come in there. Actually, like, be proud of yourself for real. Sometimes you just overthink. And then it's like, whoa. But if you just reflect, and then it's like, whoa, actually, I'm really killing it. Yeah, I have those moments where I'm like, oh my God. Not so much anymore. I think my biggest thing for this year is focusing on loving myself, loving who I am, and really just being with my family, because those are the people I know who know me and love me for exactly who I am. Like, they're not gonna judge me. They don't judge me, but they'll listen and still love me no matter what. But like, I don't know, it's just like, it's just comforting knowing that you have a group of people who understand you, who you are, and just like, and just love you, actually. So I say 2025, get close to yourself, get close to your family, get close to anything that reminds you of you. And your family can be, you know who your family is, you know? Family isn't always tied by blood, but your family is your blood too. But you know, am I gonna get married? I do want to get married. Yes, I do plan on getting married. I'm currently not really dating. I feel like right now in today's society, and I won't say everywhere, this might just be an American thing, it might not be, but right now people are in this phase of just like dating around. I don't know, but not necessarily committing to, or really just even respecting marriage, because I feel like marriage is so important. It's very magical. And when I say magical, it can sound like this one thing, but if you just look up the importance of marriage and go through that, you'll understand what I mean. But I believe marriage is very important. It's a very beautiful thing, and a lot of people just take that for granted right now. And I am totally okay with just being single and loving myself, loving my family, until I find that person who views marriage in the same light that I do. So yeah. Oh my gosh, 93% for women. 93% is crazy. But why do they initiate it though? Like, that's what I want to know. My cousin is hilarious. Please hear him. But why do they initiate it? To be honest, I feel like a lot of adultery happens, and that's why women initiates divorce. The more educated, the higher it is. Yeah, because I feel like women know that they don't have to be disrespected. Like, in this day and age, women are making their money. Sometimes in relationships, women are the breadwinners, so you don't have to depend on a man for their income or for their livelihood. So if they're being disrespected and they feel like they're not being loved properly or in the way that they want, they will leave. So I mean, I get that. I feel like a man doesn't initiate it because they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and at the end of the day they'll come back home to their wife who's like their home kept, and they do what they want outside of that. That's at least what I've seen in society personally, firsthand. Exactly, and will do that, but I don't know. I think some people get into relationships prematurely as well, or just commit to marriage but they don't follow by the laws of marriage or really focus on actually keeping their marriage together or respecting their loved one for her own reasons. I think, well, honestly, if you think about it, if a woman is not happy in a relationship and she's feeling miserable, if she were to stay, say they have kids, if she were to stay in that relationship and she's miserable every single day, that's going to trickle down to her children, whether she realizes it or not, because you can't necessarily hide those things from strangers. Yes, you can probably hide, like, hey, I'm miserable, hey, I'm not really feeling well, just things like that you can hide from a stranger. But in your home, in your household, where there's children who are physically, spiritually, energetically connected to you, they're going to feel your misery. Same with a man. He's going to feel your misery. He's going to know you're happy. So like, her leaving, in a sense, for her own reason, it's really for the benefit of everyone at hand in the long run. Because if we're all miserable in here, what's really getting done? Nothing. I mean, yeah, she could work on that for sure. She definitely can work on that, but we don't know the situation, you know? We don't know like what's making her miserable. We don't know why she's feeling that way. Feeling that way because of herself, then yeah, it's selfish. But is she feeling that way because like her and her partner, her husband, they're just not collaborating, communicating effectively? That would be a them problem to figure out. They're not figuring that out together, you know, then you just never know. What if she's getting physically abused? That's something she can't fix on her own. It would be something that her partner would need to do. I wouldn't say it's selfish. Like, initially it may seem selfish, but at the end of the day, if a mother is not okay, no one's okay. So a mother needs to be selfish in order for her to be able to provide and be the woman that she needs to be to her children and her husband. So she has to be well taken care of in order for her to take care of everyone else, because that is her job, right? It is her job to nurture everyone. If she's not being nourished in the way that she needs to be nourished, how can she nourish anyone else? She won't. If she is nourishing other people, it would be nourishing the others with whatever energetic feeling she has inside. So if that is poisoned in any way, she's going to be unintentionally poisoning everyone else just because her soul, her insides are in fact not equipped. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends. But like, initially women will say how they feel, but if they go unheard for some time, they won't. Sometimes some women just aren't good at expressing how they feel in general. Maybe past trauma of not necessarily being allowed to express how they feel in their family, household, and how they were raised. Yeah, so I mean, I think I do know right now, this is actually something my cousin and I were talking about yesterday, but there is a big divide in between women and men. And it's like a conversational divide. It is a lack of miscommunication. It's a lack of understanding, but all in all, men and women, I do believe and I do feel that we can coincide amongst each other. But we just have to break this barrier of miscommunication and not understanding each other and thinking that one is here to attack the other and vice versa, when really we should be acting as a team, you know, speaking to each other, loving each other, understanding each other, knowing that neither is perfect. That's something I want to see within today's day and age. I want to see it within my generation and generations to come, because I've literally seen and experienced where relationships go to shit. Beautiful relationships that are full of love, just simply off of the fact of miscommunication. So yeah, there's a lot of people breaking or growing up in broken homes, and that's why I feel like a lot of people don't have proper communication in between men and women, because they have never seen it. They haven't really experienced the relationship between men and women. So it's a sad thing, but it's something I just look at that I personally myself want to change through my personal life, my personal experiences. So I mean, I'm a girl, I'm single, I've never been married, I don't have children, and that's solely because I want to impact the generation in that way of having a family that is not within a broken home, where it's just loving and mom and dad know how to communicate, mom and dad are there for the children. It's a community, the family, it's together, the family loves each other. In this day and age, a lot of people are pushed away from their families. A lot of people have issues with their moms, their dads, their brothers, their sisters, whatever it may be. This new year, I literally intentionally brought in the new year with my cousins. My cousins are like my siblings. I have a lot of siblings now. I'm the oldest of like 11. But when I was growing up, like all my siblings are younger than me. So when I was growing up, I grew up with cousins, and yeah, I just intentionally brought in the new year with my cousins, and I've just been hanging out with them. Tonight, I don't know if I'm going anywhere, to be honest. I don't think I'm going anywhere. Really just in the house. I just personally like to do my hair, like to do my makeup every day, even if I'm not going anywhere. It just brings me a slice of peace, and I like it. It's like self-care. These are so good. These little Ghirardelli sea salt caramel dark chocolate, and they're little hearts. It's not even like a feel better. It's just like I like to do it, you know. I like to do it. It's a part of my routine. I get dressed, do my hair, do my makeup. I might not like get dressed, so right now I just have on my workout clothes from when I went to the gym this morning. But I'm probably gonna change, because I'm feeling like I want to change. But you know what? Is it Steven or Stefan? But thank you, Mr. Collins, because I love those type of topics, and I feel like sometimes people avoid conversations like that, and I feel like those are the conversations that definitely need to be had, especially in this day and age. Like, we need to change the world for the better, okay, and not for the opposite. So in order to do so, we have to talk about these conversations. We have to talk about these topics of families communicating, and how there's just this, what seems to be calculated divide between the masculine and feminine in the world. Oh gosh. Steven. Oh goodness. I didn't get the curl down at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Try it again. Oh. You're pretty young. I feel like that's like a age where you're young, but you have experienced a great deal of life. But you still have so much life ahead of you. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, we're almost getting to the top for the most part. This is my favorite part. When hair is just about complete. I think I know what I'm going to wear. It's pretty toasty in the house because we like to keep it warm, and then the sun is out, so we're also getting some heat from the sunlight coming in. So I think I'm going to wear a skirt. And of course change my shirt. This shirt kind of gives me a little bit of a broad shoulder. That's why someone thought I was a boy on here, which is you know, maybe a couple of years ago that would have shot my confidence, but now definitely not, because I know I'm very aware that this shirt gives me broad shoulders. And it looks like I have just a flat chest, which also they ensure to let me know that I'm flat chested, which I'm not, but I mean. But gosh, I'm going to change out of my boy shirt as well, so no one gets confused about my gender. But I have come to the acceptance and realization that I do have a pretty androgynous face, kind of, but not really, but kind of. So that type of comment actually didn't hurt as much as it would have hurt my ego back in the day. Gosh. Oh my goodness, lady never tells her age. A lady never tells her age. I know I am above all legal ages though. A lot of people actually genuinely like I just got out of high school or something, or like I'm in college. Now I get college, but every time I go to buy alcohol, I get carded every time. So I cannot just walk into a store and purchase wine without pulling out my ID. I actually always keep it ready because I know they're gonna like, let me see her ID. Yes, okay, so we don't have much left. I'm going from the back to the front because I know I want the top to have a little bit of volume. I might have to pull out my silker, but I really genuinely don't want to. So we'll see about that. Oh, this is getting cute. Okay, so I think I want these to be really defined, so I'm probably gonna do really small sections. Yeah, I'm almost done though. I'm almost done. I'm so close to being done which I'm excited about. Just saying. This is the best part when I get to the top, because I'm almost done. Thank you. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cute. So, do you guys like? How do you feel about TikTok being banned and then coming back? It was banned for like 8 hours. It wasn't really. I feel like it was all just a ploy, but that's just me. That's just me, you know. In Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's in the Midwest. So I'm from the Midwest. Right now I'm literally just traveling. So I'm not home. I'm not in the Midwest. Right now I'm visiting my cousin. He lives in the west, on the West Coast. So I am here. I was actually just in California for a couple of days, more like a week. California is my first time being there. Absolutely beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. It's really called the sunny state for a reason. Like, I just feel like everywhere I turned, the sun was giving me kisses, okay? And I was just thankful. I was just so thankful. The sun was glowing. The mountains are absolutely gorgeous. I visited San Francisco. I have a cousin that lives there too. Like I said, bringing in the new year with my family. And it was amazing seeing him. His place, absolutely stunning. Had beautiful views. I loved the hills. San Francisco is very hilly. But it's beautiful, you know? It's beautiful, so. Oh no, we have a piece falling. Yeah, I actually do. I used to not when I was younger. Because I felt like I didn't need to, and really I didn't. But since ever since one of our ozone layers was damaged due to pollution, I could tell a difference in the rays hitting my face, my skin, and so I do now. When I was younger, no, I did not see any fires. So the fires are kind of closer to LA. Where I was in San Francisco. San Francisco is like 5.5 hours away from LA, so I didn't see any fires or anything. I do think that because my cousin the cousin I'm staying with right now goes to California a lot, and he said it's like it's kind of smoky, like a little bit more hazy than normal, and we think that's from the fires, but I didn't see the fires, no. Actually, my cousin that lives in California, in San Francisco, he was like, he said, California's on fire, you came and you flew in here. And I was like, I had booked my flight before the fires, so it's not like I was like, oh, it's on fire, let me go. It was just so happened to be on fire when I was coming, and just thought that was funny. But that's just like a testament to my personality and just like my life. Like, I wasn't in danger or anything, but I was literally in a state that was on fire, like, so yeah. But I was safe, protected, and well. That's just who I am. I'm like a riot, but I'm always protected and always safe within it all. Oh, studying? Actually, yeah, so I am still studying. I'm not done, but most of my school's online, so I don't have to be in one location for school, which I'm thankful for, but I am studying computer science. Yes, I did see that as well, which is absolutely crazy, and that is the type of thing that just sends chills around my body. I get so upset about that because I feel like we live in a world where people are so fixated on greed, where you're not even thinking about humans, your fellow human, of a person who is your neighbor. Just, it's really sickening, to be honest. But I also did see that the governor of California is getting rid of that and instilling that their insurance, their fire insurance is back in place. So that is a good thing. Yeah, that's why I honestly really love fashion, but just in this day and age, in this economy, it's like art majors aren't really celebrated, and they're also more expensive. A lot of different scholarships that I personally would have been or am eligible to have, not really eligible for art, because it's not really, art isn't really respected in America, to be honest. I mean, it is at a certain level, but it's like anything else underneath that level, it's not cared for. How often do I eat carrots? Not as much as I should, to be honest. I should eat carrots way more than I do, but I have been juicing them. I did post a little short about that, but I have been juicing them, and I feel like that's helping me get in my carrots. But if I'm eating a stew, like any type of beef stew or anything, there's going to be carrots in there. So that's how I really get my carrots. Over $600 billion in damages. Absolutely ridiculous though. Like, how are you saving $600 billion when people have been paying how much money to ensure that their house is insured? So it's like they're literally stealing, because all of these people who have paid their insurance for how long they have, they've paid that in order for their house to be insured. So literally it's them stealing. It's not them saving money, they're stealing. No, I don't have any ink, which is hilarious because me and my cousin, we were talking about this too. One of my cousins, her name is Courtney. Me and Courtney don't have tattoos, but majority of our other cousins have tattoos. And Courtney and I were just like, I don't know if we want to get tattoos since we don't have any tattoos. Like, you know, I don't know, it's our body and it's uninked. Like, it just seems sacred. But my cousin Che, he has a lot of tattoos. His tattoos are nice, but he was like, no, do it. But I was thinking about getting a tattoo. I might not. I still haven't decided. The first tattoo idea I've ever had, I've had it for about 10 years now, and I still haven't gotten it. Well, less than 10 years, but for a long time. I still haven't gotten it, but I just had a new tattoo idea, which I feel like also meaningful. Both of the tattoo ideas that I have, they're meaningful and close to my heart. So I know it's not something I would regret, but the reason why I didn't get the first one is because I wanted to think on it. I wanted to ensure that I wanted to get the tattoo and make sure, like, you know, do I still want this tattoo however many years later? So yeah, with the first tattoo, I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm like, yes, and then other times I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna be attached to that period of my life, because it does come from a period of life of where my first tattoo came from, the idea. But the second idea, it's more so just like my surname, and that is something that will forever live within me. I love family. I'm very family oriented, and I just feel like my family is like pieces of me, and they remind me of who I am, and it's just a big source of love. So that's a tattoo I feel like would probably be my first tattoo, more so than the other one that I thought about for over 10 years. So clear white backgrounds on your clear white backgrounds on my eyes. What do you mean clear white backgrounds on my eyes? Like on my eyelid, or like my actual eyeball? Or like what? You can get 30-day tats. What is a 30-day? Yes, a 30-day tat. Yes, I do want to try that, but I want the 30-day tat to be a design that I choose. Like, can I draw it up myself, you know, and then upload it, and then they make it? Because I would do that. If so, I want to do that. Because I've been thinking about that too. Oh yeah, I'm not knocking tattoos. Hold on. I think tattoos are beautiful, and to the women who have them, like, beautiful. I've seen, last time I was in New York, this girl had a tattoo on her hand and it was absolutely beautiful. I was drawn to it. I was like, oh my god, I love this tattoo. But it's just like, I just don't have any tattoos, you know? So it's like, once you have a tattoo, you have a tattoo. It's permanent. You can't go back. So that's why I think about it, like whether I want one or not, because once you have one, you have one. And you can't go back. And I've had dreams where I'm like, I wake up with a tattoo I absolutely hate. And I just don't want that to happen in real life, you know? Oh, I don't know. My eyeball's always been white. Like, you have lines in your eyes, because sometimes that happens to me, and usually it can indicate like any health things that's going on within your body, or you just need to drink more water, you know. Sometimes for me it's like I just need to drink more water, or sometimes I'm not sleeping enough, so I'll have like some lines in my eyeball, some like red lines. I kind of have a few in my right eyeball right now, but not a lot. But I do have it's kind of like a birthmark on my eyeball, like down below. I would have to take a picture, like a little dot. I don't know if you can see that, but so they're not like perfectly white, my eyeballs. They may just appear that way in camera. But water, I say start with water, and like a lot of water every single day, consistently water, and see how that attributes to your eyes. And then also sleeping more, or having, not even sleeping more, but just like a consistent sleep routine, you know. You're personally knocking tattoos. Like, you don't like tattoos on women, or you just don't like tattoos in general? I mean, yeah, I know tattoos can be removed with laser, but I feel like they never really go away. Like, the ink is gone, but I feel like your skin will continue to be burned unless they can like just basically rip off that skin and it grow back, which, yeah, but I feel like, no, I feel like the process, your skin will never be the same once you have to laser off a tattoo. What kind of water? Any kind of water. But we all know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know what kind of water I like. Because it's on there. That's only if you follow me on Instagram. Okay, you don't like tattoos at all. Yeah, I get that. My grandmother, she doesn't like tattoos at all, especially on women. And that is another reason why I haven't gotten a tattoo, because she asked me not to. She told me not to, actually. So that's another reason why I haven't. But I think I will definitely do the temporary tattoos and try that out, as long as you don't have Insta, lol. Okay. Well, my favorite water is volcanic water. It's so good. But really, I would drink just like a purified water. So if I'm at home, I have a Brita filter. That's a tongue twister. Brita filter. Just filtered water, you know. Nothing too crazy. I'm not like bougie like I can be, but I come from very humble beginnings, so right? Yeah, that's why I don't have tattoos, because of my grandma. And then just last thing, as long as I have with no tattoos, I think it's kind of sacred in a way, in a world where people get tattoos, a lot of tattoos. So, and then I do know people who get tattoos and they regret them. You know, they don't like the placement, yada yada yada. And the way that I am, if something is out of place, if I had a tattoo and like it was Where did we go? Okay, so if I had a tattoo and it was like not exactly how I wanted it to be, or something was out of place, even if it's like the smallest little inkling of something, I would stare at it. I would not be happy. I would be so, like, I would genuinely be upset. It would just mess up a lot of things here, inside, outside. I would not be happy. So that is another reason why I'm not trying to put the fate of my literal body, of my literal temple, into somebody else's hands. Oh, that's interesting. I did just have like a phone call come in, so maybe, you know what, maybe I had a different app in the background trying to use the microphone, and then once the call attempted to come in, it kind of reset the microphone within my phone. It's so weird. Well, next time I will definitely make sure I do that. Just clear out. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll definitely try out the temporary ones though. And it would be something that I draw. I actually am very artistic. I love to draw. So something that I feel like is of me, from me, I would definitely draw it out and do like a temporary. And just see how I like it. See how I feel about it. But not for permanent. Oh, we're getting to the top. We're getting close to done. I might do some of these curls though, because they're not as defined as I want them to be. I want them to be super defined in the front. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, that one was super cute. This tiny little curl, how cute! Son, that is so cute. And the sun is starting to come out even more. It's like the sun knows I'm almost done with my hair. Okay. Do you guys still have your TikTok accounts? Or like TikTok app? Ooh. Okay, so good movies. I haven't watched movies in a while because I don't like to, but sometimes I don't know, school is just so demanding right now that I really don't have the extra time for TV, and if I do watch TV, I'll have like anime in the background. I'm actually a really big anime buffer guy. I'm not a guy, girl, person, I don't know, but I'm a really big anime person. But there's this super cute movie. I was getting my hair done. This was like a couple weeks ago, and my hairstylist put it on. She was like, I just like to watch really chill movies. She said she has like different things, so chill movies is the way for her. And it was called All the Boys I Love, I think. It was so cute. Yeah, I'm an animated. But it was so cute. It was on Netflix. But basically, like, this girl, she had never dated anyone. And she was a senior in high school. And her little sister, who's like in middle school, she's super popular and just always has plans. Like, she's the it girl in middle school. Well, her sister is like not doing crap. She's always in the house, whatever. So her little sister finds this box and she goes through it, and in the box there's a bunch of different letters that she wrote throughout her childhood, boys that she liked. So if she met them, experienced them, and she was like, oh my gosh, I really like this guy, but she never told that person or whatever, but she like wrote down a love letter about the experience she had with them and then the feelings that she felt during that experience. But she never mailed them out, and this is like throughout her childhood, so from elementary school all the way up to high school. Her sister finds them and she mails them to all of the boys. It was like 5 letters that she mailed out, and yeah, it kind of goes from there. So all these guys have received these letters and they're like trying to figure out what or whatever it may be, but it was a cute movie. I was like, oh, I like this, I love this. I love a good romance, if you can't tell from what I said. I also I love a good comedy movie. I do not like horror movies, that's not my thing. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's All the Boys I Love. I think there's 3 movies, so I watched the second movie. I didn't watch it in order because that's just like the movie she had playing, but she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you didn't see the first one, you have to watch the first one. So I'm gonna watch the first one while I'm here visiting my cousin. But there's also a spin-off with her little sister, the middle schooler, who mailed out the envelopes, so that'll be super cute. What else genres I like? I like anime, so that's a genre in itself, but that's about it. I really just like romance, and then I do like a good, not sci-fi, I will watch sci-fi if it's like engaging, but I like, what would you call it, like mystical movies. So let's see, what's that movie called? Divergent. Like, I like that type of movie. I don't know what that would be classified as, but I like Divergent. I watched Harry Potter, and for the first time, like years after it had been released. I didn't watch it when they first came out. Yeah, you definitely do. But what did I watch? Yeah, I watched Harry Potter years after, and so I went through being in the world, never seeing Harry Potter, but just hearing the hype, experiencing the hype through people. Like, the hype is crazy for Harry Potter, we all know this. So I'm like, man, these are crazy. I finally watched them and get to the last movie, which is, this is a spoiler alert if you've never watched it, which I feel like people have, but if you haven't, don't listen. But the big shebang at the end with the one whose name we won't even speak of, and that's just how it ended. It's like, we didn't speak this man's name for movies because he was so scary. He was like so big and bad, and then the final battle is just like 10 seconds, and you've been waiting for this battle for movies. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. It was very like anticlimactic, like definition of, actually. I feel like they should put that in dictionaries as a example, because no, what is that? Got wave? Yeah, Divergent is a good, yeah. But yeah, what's that got wave? I'm not too privy with that. Let's see, what volume here? Oh, Game of Thrones. Oh, so not necessarily. My dad would watch Game of Thrones all the time. So if I'm like passing through the house, you know, and I'm walking through the living room and it's playing, then I would like watch a little bit with him, but I'd never watched it on my own accord. Yeah, I never watched it on my own or followed it. Like I would watch it if I'm sitting with him and I just ask him questions. I'd be like, oh wow. But I couldn't tell you anything about Game of Thrones, to be honest, if you asked. I really don't know. I didn't, yeah, no. What about you? Did you? Oh, this is getting cute. Did you like it? I hear when people talk about Game of Thrones, I get mixed reviews. Like some people are like, yes. Some people is like, yes, until a certain season. Yeah, like it's cool until a certain season. Like it's not worth it. But I usually hear like it's cool until a certain season, or like I don't know. But I just never really, I don't really get into it. But also I'm genuinely not a typical TV watcher, just because, I don't know. Oh look, we're getting to the end. It's about to get done. I feel like these last little curls, I'm kind of just rushing because I want to be done. And I can tell it's like rushed. Oh, this is so fun. Cute. That one was cute. That one was cute. This one it needs some work. Where should we go next? I have a friend in Alaska that wants me to visit. But it's like still winter time, you know, Alaska. So I don't know if I want to go to Alaska during the winter. I feel like I want to just wait until winter is over and then go visit her. Oh gosh. Do you watch anime? I get this question asked all the time. So, am I mixed? The answer is no. But the answer isn't just no. So I'm a black woman. I feel like all black women, we are the origin, okay? We are the origin of source. So if you think about anyone or anything, you have to think this race of women, black women, they hold the gene that is the Eve gene. If you don't know what the Eve gene is, look it up. Now, with the Eve gene, all things come through me. Now, am I mixed? I can tell you both of my parents are black. The origins of my family, though, are from kind of all over. But let me just put it this way. My family were black, were indigenous, went from the sea, went from all over. But essentially, I'm a black woman who has very, very, very deep roots. And with that, now that hair is done, I will see you guys on TikTok. I will be on Trendon. That's TRENDON live on TikTok. Okay. And if you guys don't already follow me on TikTok, go ahead and subscribe to my Instagram and my TikTok. It is across the board AlCiMi Shni. And I thank you guys. Love you. Bye.